Yeah, hi there. These comments are from Mono, and I am Michael, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-step system to pass the TOEFL IBT. And you say, thank you for your feedback. It's good to know how I speak. I need to work hard on topic development. I will work hard on that. I think I have a long way to reach 26. I've let so many of my friends you probably want to say here, know about your course and how it is benefiting me. I will surely let other people know too. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Now let me help you out a little bit more too. You know, there's kind of 3 different areas that you have to work on in order to get that 26 on the speaking, right? 1 is pronunciation. 2 is language use. And 3 is topic development. Now, if you only need to work on topic development, it usually isn't that difficult. That means you just have to work on organizing your ideas and developing ideas. But what could make that hard is vocabulary, because if your vocabulary is weak, then it's hard for you to give specific details. So that's one thing to consider, is to consider really working on that vocabulary area. Now, I'm going to give you a tip. One of my students did this last year. She actually got 28 on the speaking section of the TOEFL, and here's what she did. She posted 1 practice test about every day, just like you're doing, and she let me listen to it. But here's a trick. She took almost 1 hour just writing out her practice test, and you heard that right. She actually wrote it out, practiced it several times. She really triple checked her grammar and her vocabulary. She really made sure it was really tightly organized. And also she practiced it several times before she recorded it for me to work on her pronunciation. And in the beginning her score wasn't that great, even after an hour of practice each time. But she did this over and over and over. And as she was doing that writing practice, it actually helped her language use overall, which means she was getting more familiar with the vocabulary and the grammar of the language, and things were becoming more and more natural to her. And eventually, when she took the TOEFL exam, she got 28 points out of 30. Think about that for a minute. And the thing that you can consider too, Mono, is it's not just preparing for the TOEFL exam, but it's improving your exposure to the language. So if you're reading newspapers every day, that's a great idea. If you're watching TV, particularly news programs, science, history, and documentary programs, all of these things are going to contribute toward your language use and toward your speaking abilities, and you will get better as you continue to work on those exposure things. So remember, what I'm doing and what my course is doing with you is I'm trying to help you develop long-term academic English language proficiency. That is my goal, right? And that will really help you. So even long after you've taken the TOEFL exam, you will have the English that you need for either work, academic, or for personal situations. All right? And part of the benefit of being able to use my course is now you have somebody on the other side. When you post a practice test, a speaking practice test, you know there is an IBT specialist, me, who will listen and comment on your speaking. That's it. So that's part of what my job is. You're paying me to help you see what you need to improve on in order to get better. Now here's one tip. With topic development, I have 2 lessons, 2 very, very good lessons to help you with this. Speaking lesson number 2 and also speaking lesson number 7, both of which will help you learn how to organize and develop your responses.